All right, everybody, welcome back to Dad Talks with Jay Blues. Thanks for tuning to another episode. We have another guest. Introduce yourself.
They call me Troy Campbell.
Troy Campbell. Troy Campbell. And Troy Campbell is a father of how many children do you have?
I got 3 kids, man.
3.
5, 3, and like 17 months, 17, 18
Jeez.
months. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting real crazy.
That's a lot of the young kids, bro.
we wanted them close, man.
Yeah.
We wanted them close for that fun atmosphere, bro. And trust me, it's fun.
No, definitely it's fun. Boys, girls, what's the mix?
Boy, girl.
Boy, girl. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's a
man.
solid mix. You got
Absolute
your boy
blessing.
first, your 2 girls.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
It's a blessing, 100%, bro. Absolutely love it, man.
All right, perfect. So I first met you at the barbershop.
Yes.
I did a video for you.
Not from me, my son, because as you can see, I don't have hair. So it was for my son. But yeah, at the barbershop.
Yeah, my barber is out of town. Shout out to Kleptomaniac. Doing
Amen.
this thing in LA.
Yeah.
I know that's why I had to look like this. I didn't get a cut. It's whatever. When he comes back, we'll set it up. But yeah, then I saw you on the news having your baby on the highway.
Yeah.
Going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, trying to assist the wife having a baby.
Yeah.
But obviously it was our 3rd child.
Okay.
We were on our way to the hospital. We 100% thought we would make it.
Yeah.
And we did. I mean, that's the Cole's Notes version.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was about like 5 p.m. My wife hits me up and she's like, "Yo, my water broke." I'm like, "All right, let's dip."
Yeah.
Because my second child came kind of quick.
Okay.
I was like, "All right, let's dip." And she's like, "No, I think we have a little bit of time." I'm like, "I don't think we do." Right? I don't think we do. I think we should go. And I convinced her, finally, let's go. We probably dipped out of the house about like 5:30.
Okay.
By like 5:40, we're having a baby aside the highway, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Don't want to do it again, man.
That must have been like nerve-wracking.
Incredibly, bro. It was an emotional roller coaster, bro.
Yeah.
Incredibly stressful. Had no idea what was going on at in the moment. Like I don't even remember it. Like the fact that it's on video is an absolute blessing because I can like play it back, even though I don't play it back very often. But that video has grossed like 17 million views like worldwide right now.
Wow.
Yeah, people from all over the world have enjoyed it, which is absolutely incredible. Because I never in a million years would have thought that would have happened.
Yeah.
And I was actually originally like vlogging for my like personal YouTube channel.
Okay.
So that's the whole reason I like had the camera in the first place.
Yeah.
So I was vlogging from more of like a male perspective, like a father's perspective.
Right.
So that's why I'm kind of playing it up. I don't know if you saw the entire video, but that's why I'm kind of playing it up. I'm joking with my wife, this and that. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you said you didn't want to leave, and look at us now, and now you're stressing." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the moment just got like real and real raw. And of course we had the baby. And then when I saw the footage, probably about a week after, I had no idea what we had captured.
Right.
Because if you're watching the video, the camera, the DSLR that I had was actually just sitting like on the dash of the truck at the time.
Yeah, I saw that.
And like, I didn't even know what I was catching because, there's vibrations in the car and you're someone who films, you have no idea,
Yeah.
That's bad, for
definitely,
audio, it's bad for video, all that stuff, right?
Definitely.
So the DSLR was just sitting on the dash of the truck. And then when everything was happening and I go around to the other side of the car and I'm going to help my wife give birth to our 3rd child, I just like instinctively like turned the camera.
Oh.
And in my head, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna catch something.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna catch her shoulder.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna be framed right. And then like when I saw the footage a week later, it was like this perfectly framed, like you couldn't even do it in a million years if you tried.
Yeah.
Like perfectly framed footage of my wife giving birth, and it's the most beautiful footage. And I started sobbing. I'm like, this is insane footage, right? So I ended up thinking, all right, well, let's put it out. I never even put it out on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I put it out on a separate like family channel that we had that was like dormant for about a year.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Whoever's like invested in my story,
we'll tap into that.
we'll go tap in, right?
Yeah.
So like that channel had like 10 subscribers at the time, like nobody. So I'm like, nobody's really gonna see it. It's gonna be like my family, a couple friends. That's it. Put it on that channel, and then boom, now 17 million views. Crazy.
That's crazy. And the fact that you had the presence of mind to be in that moment.
Yeah.
And, bro, I don't know if I could do it. I might have dropped the camera. To have the presence of mind to be like, all right, I'm just try to capture anything.
Yeah.
Let me just angle this, whatever it captures, it captures. Let me just focus on my baby coming into the world.
That was sheer luck. Like I said,
yeah.
I wasn't thinking about it in the moment, but like I turned the camera and then everything else, like it's amazing what happens in that moment, like especially as a man, as a father.
Yeah.
Like your instincts and everything just like heightened, man. Like that animal in you comes out. And I remember everything just kind of like slowing down.
Right.
Especially when it got real serious. And I knew like, okay, this baby's coming. My wife's not playing with me.
Yeah.
This isn't for camera. This is a show. This is for real right now.
Right.
I remember like everything, like my vision, everything just widened and like everything was very sharp. I knew exactly where I was.
Okay.
I knew what was happening. I knew what the person was saying on the phone. Like everything was just like clockwork. It was really, really dope, man.
Yeah.
Actually, like what happened, and I take it that's what happens to any of us, like in an emergency situation. So a lot of fathers are like, "Yo, how did you do that?
Right.
How did you like keep your composure?" And honestly, I think any man would have did the exact same, or probably even better, to be honest with you.
And I think it's dope that you say that, because a lot of times we understand what the woman's going through when she's in childbirth.
Yeah.
But we don't understand what, like, no one ever talks about what the man's going through and how, like you said, that second nature kicks in and everything just becomes sharp, and we focus, and we know what we have to do. Let me answer these questions from the nurse. Let me take care of the doctor here. Let me do this. And we go into like, protective mode, and we're just there. Assisting our spouse, our wife, our baby mother, whatever partner, get to that point that they need to be.
I mean, we trying to assist.
We try. Like, I've heard some stories of some men passing out or whatever. You know, you can't handle the pressure. But like it's fight or flight type of mentality, right?
Yeah, 100.
Either some people are gonna fight and you know tune in, or some people are gonna knock out.
Yeah. No, but like the whole childbirth experience is so cool, man. I didn't know what to expect, even when I go back to like my first child. I don't know how it was for you, but like I just like seen childbirth like on TV, and like it was like, okay, there's like a curtain there and a man's behind, and I remember saying to myself, "Oh, I'm not even gonna look. Like I don't even want to look."
Oh, I heard.
But like you can't not look. Like you're gonna see everything.
Oh my gosh, you see everything.
Yeah, I mean, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm glad I see everything, because it's freaking beautiful, bro.
It's amazing.
It's amazing just seeing the baby come out, that head come out.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it, bro. There's absolutely nothing like it. It's absolutely insane experience, man.
See,
and it's not gross or anything like that, which I originally thought it might be. Nah, I don't know. I'm cool with it now.
It depends on how old you are, because when I first had my kid, I was pretty young.
Okay.
So I was about, what was I, 19?
Okay.
So I had a different reaction to the whole childbirth experience that time than I did my other ones, right? Because I remember the same thing. Like we went into the room, and they had to induce her labor. So they induced her, and all I'm hearing is this water. I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? Like I'm in shock. I've never experienced anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So then they take out my daughter, and they don't like clean her off or anything. They just like pass her to us, and I'm like, ugh. I'm not touching. No, you gotta clean her off first. I'm not touching her. This is gross. And I'm saying all this like out loud, and my wife is like, yo, shut up. This is beautiful. I'm like, this is gross. This is pretty nasty, guys. Like, I don't know. Hilarious. I can't connect with the beauty of this right now. But no, definitely later on. Later on in life, as I matured,
the second go was better.
Yeah. I had a little bit more appreciation. Mind you, I still had some crazy reactions.
No, I remember the nurse like holding up the placenta, like, oh look, or like not even the placenta, the sac,
the afterbirth.
Yeah, and the sac that's in it. She's like, oh, your baby was in this sac. I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. All right.
One of my kids actually came out in the sac.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, this is like something off of Aliens. What is this?
Wow.
And then like he came. It was my son. Yeah, he came out and then it popped. And I'm like, yo, what's going?
It popped outside.
It popped outside.
Didn't have to cut or anything. It popped.
Nah, it popped outside.
Wow, it was freaking.
I was freaking out, bro. I've never seen. They don't tell you about this in school, man. I was like, what is this?
You ain't ready for that.
I only see those things in movies,
yeah,
like
you
Aliens.
Ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that, bro.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
but looking back, it was a beautiful time.
Well, I remember I think it was my second kid, man. She came out with like that crazy cone head.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with my kid's head, man? What's wrong with the head? What happened to the head, man? Why's the head like that, right? Like, don't worry, it's gonna be round.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be all right. It happens,
Oh
you know what I mean?
gosh.
But yeah, man, that's hilarious, my dude.
It's so crazy what we're not ready for.
No.
Like, you know, there's no class that they teach you these things. There's no my parents didn't tell me about, you know, the actual experience of childbirth. Even when my wife was pregnant, no one said, hey, let me pull you aside. Let me school you on some stuff that you may see.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, you know, trial by error, and, you know, you just go in and experience it.
Yeah, 100%. And like I don't know about you, I was like, well, I guess you were 19 when you had your first, but like I was ready for the experience. Like I knew the baby was coming. I was ready to like own it and like be present and be there. There was no like hesitation from me. I'm like, no, we're gonna be this baby. And I call it, like, you could call me selfish, but I almost like wanted the moment for myself.
Okay.
Like for myself and my wife.
Yeah.
Like there's like this trend where like I guess photographers go in and they take photos and they make a whole production out of it. And it's funny me saying this now with this viral video I have, but like I didn't want any of that.
Yeah.
I wanted me, my wife, the nurse, and whoever had to be there. I didn't want my mom there, because my mom, I'll come in. No, you ain't coming in. Like this is my moment, fam. This is me and my wife and my family's moment. Let me have this moment. You see what I'm saying? And that was like super important for me. So I was so ready for it.
Okay.
Each time that it happened.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's funny the fact that I didn't want pictures, because the wife wanted pictures. She wanted that whole, like, let's take some photos and remember the moment. I'm like, nah, let me be present and remember it in my mind so I can visualize it. And the fact that I have this video from third child is just, I don't know, mind blowing.
I tried for one of my children. I did try to take a video.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, I had a camera, and the nurse is like, put it down. And I'm like, I'm the dad. Who are you talking to? Like, she's like, no, put it down. Like, get over here. I'm like, oh, holy. So, you know, I put it down. I'm like, or whatever. Like, maybe you need my help, but I shouldn't be helping you. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Right? And I put it down, and I'm like, yeah, let me help out. But I was like, talk to my wife after. I'm like, you heard that, right? She told me to put the camera down, like, and I guess because I was young, I don't know. This was maybe second. I was in my 20s, so I don't know. I don't know what she was thinking. But yeah, that was different. So I have like no footage.
Yeah, because there's no TikTok or anything like that.
I have no footage of any of the
really
childbirth.
nothing.
Yeah,
huh?
no.
Okay.
No, I just have it in my mind. I remember everything.
Yeah, it would be dope that, I mean, it was so long ago, right? But yeah, it would be dope. It's always dope to have something, because even though I said like I didn't want a photographer, like I still have like clips. From,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be dope to have that.